Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm NetWinder, and welcome to Butter Me Up. I have no idea what's going on already. This is the third and final game that was sent to me by my friend Raitachi, and I'm going in to play this dating sim as well. There she was. There she fucking was. I had never seen such a goddamn beautiful woman in my entire fucking life. She turned to face me, and it left me breathless. Woman. Howdy, have you accepted Butter as your Lord and Savior? I stared at her, confused as fuck. I wasn't sure where to begin, but I decided it might be a good idea to introduce myself. I'm Gordon Ramsay, the newest chef in this fucking god-awful excuse for a town. She smiled at me in response, and my heart began to pound so fucking fast in my chest I could feel my fucking face flushing a deep crimson, and I hope she didn't notice. I'm PAULA DEEN, nice to meet y'all. I didn't know who exactly y'all was meant to be referring to, since it was just the fucking two of us in the fucking park. Okay, so Gordon Ramsay, my terrible English accent, and then PAULA DEEN, my even worse American accent. There you go. But it didn't matter. I had a name to put to his beautiful face. Love is real, but it has a name. Paula. So you said you're new here. Maybe I can show you the ropes, if you know what I mean. There was an awkward pause. I didn't know what the fuck she meant, and I didn't know how to respond. Fuck me. By ropes, I mean butter. The only thing that made it more fucking awkward, Jesus Christ, what kind of thing is that to say to someone? How the fuck do I continue this conversation? So I heard you liked butter. I don't know how to do English accents. I actually don't. I'm an Australian person, like pretty much a direct descendant through the lines down from Europeans to Australia, yet I can't speak in an English accent. What the fuck is wrong with her face? Oh, I do. How did you know? She was blushing heavily, and her smile widened. Her eyes were gleaming with joy. It was obvious to me that butter was something she was very fucking abnormally passionate about. She looks so cute when she talks about butter. I know I'm only new here, and we've only just fucking met, but I heard there's a butter factory or some shit in town. Where's the lamb sauce? Do you want to check it out with me? Gosh darn love to. She looked more excited than I expected. More excited than was fucking necessary. It was just a trip to a fucking butter factory, but I guess that was a good sign. I'm not really sure where the fuck it is, though. Do you have a map or something? I actually do. She pulled out a fucking map from God knows where. Well, I'll be plucked and roasted. Looks like there's 2 butter factories in town. I looked at the map over her broad, manly shoulders and realized she was actually fucking right. There were 2 different factories on either side of the river. Guess this town must be so fucking popular, the butter or something stupid like that. It made sense that Paula would actually live here. So which one do we go to? The first one. There's something wrong with this picture. From the outside, the building looked like some kind of fucking risque piece of shit hip-hop club. There was a string of retarded people lining up to enter, and the concrete hummed beneath my feet in time with the faint bass line. Lights were flashing non-stop, accompanied by loud chattering and laughter. This definitely doesn't look like a butter factory. Bollocks, I think we've made a bloody big mistake here. We should go. I'm sure the other factory is more what we're looking for, not this piece of Yankee-danky doodle shite. Ha! I remember that! That bit from when that guy's like, you Yankee-danky doodle piece of shit. Suddenly, Paula's face lit up like fucking Christmas. I think it could be fun anyway. Let's go in. Club scene wasn't really my thing, but I wasn't about to deny a hot date. The music! Wow, look at this. There was a bar. Fucking praise the Lord. My initial impression was that the club definitely looked nicer inside than outside. What a fucking relief. But the main thing was the bar. I was overjoyed to see the bar. Christ, I needed a fucking drink. You want a drink, my treat? Of course, I nodded enthusiastically and followed her to the bar. A woman that will pay for your drinks is a keeper. It briefly crossed my mind that maybe I should be concerned about what she would order me. But like a fucking ninny, I pushed that thought aside and stared at her sweet ass instead. 2 double blacks with extra melted butter. Thanks, darling. Wait, what? Literally what? No, like, for me here, what? What the fuck kind of drink was that? Who the fuck drinks butter? It looked absolutely disgusting, and I was not about looking forward to trying it. Bottoms up. We clinked our glasses together and I tried my hardest not to puke all over her. Somehow I managed to down the warm, sticky liquid. It was like drinking fucking liquid cardiac arrest. How'd y'all like it? Tastes like sweat. It tastes like my grandmother's foot sweat after she's walked the dog in the fucking midday sun. How dare you! This is the drink of my people! I fucked up. I drew in a deep breath and tried to think of a way to fix this mess. Maybe I over-exaggerated a little bit. It wasn't that bad. Can I buy the next round? Well, alright if you insist. That was easier than I thought it would be. I'll have another double black with melted butter. Of fucking course she would. Well, if I was going to be paying for drinks, I might as well buy myself something fucking normal. A few drinks later. Shall we move somewhere a little less crowded? Sure, sounds nice. She was a little bit wobbly on her feet from all the vodka and butter, no doubt. I thought I might take her to sit down on one of the couches. Or, you know, do whatever else people do on couches in clubs. Feeling better now? I feel like I'm on top of the world. I'm flying. It was probably bad that my first thought was Paula reenacting the famous boat scene from Titanic with a stick of butter. Jesus, was I drunk already? When did I become such a fucking lightweight? I used to be able to drink my old man under the table. Despite what she said, Paula looked pretty fucking wrecked too. You want to head home? Only if we're headed the same way. Her voice was heavy with lust and butter, and it did wonderful, terrible things to my loins. To my loins! Let's get the fuck out of here then. Obviously, it would have been totally stupid for us to drive home, considering how absolutely shit-faced we were, so we ended up walking. Let's get the fuck out of here then. What? Okay, fine, I guess I'll just see the entire scene again. Here we are, welcome to my fucking humble abode. Make yourself at home, pumpkin tits. Give me some sugar, daddy. Suddenly, she was really aggressive. I liked it. I grabbed her by the waist and pulled her closer. This music is making me wonder what the hell's going on in my life. She screamed and shoved me off her. That's not what I meant. Well, what did you mean? I literally want to give you some sugar. Oh, literally what the fuck? Before I had time to respond though, Paula fell face fucking first into the couch, snoring like a fucking jackhammer. She passed out. Fucking brilliant. Never trust a woman, especially not one with an inherent love for butter. I was already in the kitchen preparing breakfast like a fucking champion when Paula finally woke up. Good fucking morning, sunshine. She looked incredibly sensual, with her hair messed up from sleeping. She licked her lips, blinking her sleepy eyes and trying to remember where the fuck she was. She seemed a tad hungover. Maybe it had something to do with all that fucking butter she ingested, but luckily I dodged that bitch of a bullet. What time is it? Bitch, it's only 11 a.m. Calm your fucking tits. What are we doing for breakfast? I was thinking we could make butter pancakes? It's literally too fucking early for this level of bullshit. It's 11 a.m. and it's still too early. It could be fucking 10 p.m. and that shit would still not fly. I imagine pancakes that were 70% butter and I shuddered. Ew. Before I could utter a single fucking word, she pounced over on the mixing bowls and got to work, completely fucking taking over. I folded my arms across my chest and set a displeased look on my usually handsome as fuck face. This had better not turn out to be a disaster. Breakfast is served! Honestly, what the fuck did I expect? There's so much fucking butter. I don't know where to begin. What the fuck? I'm just gonna not say anything. I'm just gonna let this one go. I'm just gonna let it go. That's all we need to do. We're just gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go together. We're gonna be fine as I move my awesome, probably still wet hair. Yeah, it looks still wet in the thing. I guess I'll just have to put up with this. Alrighty then, let's make a fucking feast of it. Break out the pure maple syrup home slice. You had me at feast. Whoa. Ah ha ha. Ah, no. Ah, I lost my thing. He cried because there were so many pancakes. Oh god, why? I couldn't possibly eat another fucking bite. Please don't make me. Nonsense. My mama always taught me the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Her grin was pretty fucking creepy at this point. When will it end? My stomach feels like it's going to fucking explode. I really don't think I can fit anything else in. I mean, fuck me, I've eaten so fucking much. Under normal circumstances, I'd be able to eat at least 53 pancakes, but there was just so much fucking butter. It was insane. That's an unacceptable answer. She grabbed a pancake in her fist. No cutlery, just her fucking fist, and forced it in my mouth open with her other free hand. Tears streamed down my fat fucking face as she stuffed my mouth full of pancakes, almost blocking my airway. I could feel the butter dripping down my chin and mixing with my tears. God damn it, I'd said I wasn't gonna fucking cry. It was bloody difficult to breathe. I had to get this bitch off me, but everything was going dark. My fucking heart was aching in my chest. I was dying at the hands of a shitty TV chef with a reputation worse than mine. How is this possible? How? Bad end 2. Too much butter. What the fuck was that? What was that? Oh my god! I don't even understand what the hell's going on with these games. I don't understand at all. I don't understand at all. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna go and help myself into a lovely, lovely piece of butter. I think I'm going to go into cardiac arrest via just influence and proxy of me seeing so much butter on the screen. So I'm going to leave this right here. So thank you all so much for watching, especially you, and I will see you all in my next video.